Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for March 16th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, let's start with this 4 and 9 here. So we do have two 4s in this band. This 4 looks up, putting a 4 on one of these two. Vertically, I don't see anything with the 4s. Yeah, okay. The 9 does look in here. Do we have... This is the only 9 in the grid, so we're not going to get a whole lot of help there. All right. We have 1, 2, and 7. So let's do those one at a time. The 1s all look into this box, placing the 1. These two 1s look down, putting a 1 somewhere in these 3. This one doesn't seem to do anything. Neither does this one. Oh, actually, no. This one looks in, this one looks down. We can put a 1 in one of these two. It's not huge, but we can mark it. All right. The 2. I go in numerical order so I don't forget where I am. So this 2 actually isn't important. This 2 does it all by itself, but it does put 2 in one of these two. Points down along with this 2. This 2 looks in. Putting 2 in one of these two. I'm sorry I didn't call you. I'm sorry I said you weren't important. I just meant it wasn't important for this box here. All numbers are important. The 2 is in one of these two in this box. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 7. I'm wondering about 2 and 7. Nah. Not really anything to do there. 4 and we need a 9 in this row. Yeah, but we don't have any other 9s placed. We don't have any other 9s in the grid that we know about. All right, the 7. Okay, I'm not seeing anything with 7. We already have all of our 7s in this stack. Okay, let's move on. Let's look at these digits here. So we've got the 1, the 3, the 4, and the 8. We do have two 8s here. This 8 helps. Puts an 8 in one of these two. Not much to say about that. The 2 looking in, we already got. Okay, I'm not sure there's more to do here. I don't see anything else I want to do. All right, so next band, 2 and 5. So the 2, we already kind of got here. The 5, we do have two 5s. This 5 looks in, putting a 5 in one of these two. I'm noticing this cell in the center here. It's not the 1, 2, or 5 in addition to the 4, 7, 8. That's already 6 digits. It's not. It's also not the 3. So there's 7 digits that it's not. Meaning there's at most 2 digits that it is. So what are those 2 digits? Not 1, 2, 3. Not 4, 5. Could be 6. Not 7, 8. Could be 9. Nice. All right. So that was the 5. I don't see anything to do vertically there. We've got the 1 and the 3. Oh, we actually have a hidden triple here, which I hadn't noticed. So notice how the 1 is corner marked in these two cells and the 2 is corner marked in these two cells. Our 3, if we were to corner mark it, would end up in one of these 3 cells. So what is this telling us? This is telling us we have a hidden triple. What that means is we know that this box needs a 1. And I can say it's going to be in one of these 3 cells because that's true. It's going to be in one of these 2 cells, so therefore it's going to be in one of these 3. We just know it's not there, right? But I can still say that it's in one of these 3. The 2 is also in one of these 3, and the 3 is in one of these 3. So 3 cells can only contain 3 different digits, and I need to squeeze the 1, 2, and 3 into these 3 cells. Therefore, that's the only digits that go in these 3 cells. So I can convert our corner marks to center marks. I can add the 3 to it. So 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What this is telling us is that we thought there could be other digits in these 3 cells, but there actually can't. There can only be the 1, 2, and 3. We've eliminated 4 through 9. Now, some of those already weren't possible, like the 4 and the 7 and the 8. But what's interesting is that we now have a 5, 6, 9 triple here, which are we need to put the 5, 6, 9 somewhere in the box, and they aren't in these 3 cells, so they end up in these 3. And so that 5, 6, 9 triple tells us that 5, 6, and 9 were what was removed from these 3 cells. We already took care of that for the box. Anything vertically about 5, 6, 9 interesting? 9 always interests me because we only have the singular 9. I don't know that there's much more I can do here. Okay, we'll just keep that in mind. One thing I am noticing is the 6 not being here. And now 6 isn't here. So 6 is in 2 places. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with that. Is the 5 the same, though? The 5 is the same. Ah, okay. So what we have here is a hidden 5-6 pair in this column, which is purely because we eliminated 6 from this cell. So where do 5 and 6 go in this column? We need 2 cells to support 5 and 6. None of these. They're already in the box. Not the 4 or the 7 or the 1, and not this 2, 3 because of the hidden 1, 2, 3 triple that eliminated 6. Already couldn't have been 5, but it eliminated 5 and 6 if you want to think about it that way. And so there's only 2 cells left in this column that can be 5, 6, so they must be. So that's not a 9, and this is 5, 6 only. So what was removed from these cells? Well, we can think about the rest of the column. We need 2, 3, 8, 9. So 2, 3, 8, 9 were removed. I can pencil these. 2, 3, 8, 9. That's not a 2 and that's not a 3, 8. It's for the rows. We also know that the 8 and 9 are down here for the column, which means that the 8 is in one of these two for this box, and the 9 is somewhere here. Okay. But let's see. So we remove 2, 3, 8, 9 from this cell. Already couldn't be 9. Already couldn't be 2. So 3, 8 were removed. Anything I can do with that? Like the 3, for example? 3 is up here. Okay, I can't do anything with that right now, but maybe that'll be helpful in the future. This 5, 6, 9 tells us that this is a triple also. So we have 1, 2, 3. We need a 4, 7, 8. I'm just going to write that out. 4, 7, 8. Everything sees one thing. So we know the 7's in one of these two cells. That is going to claim the box, so these can't be 7. So yeah, I guess 7 in this box, where does it go? It goes in one of these two. Okay, what am I missing? You know what? This was a really roundabout way of seeing our New York Times trick here of 4, 7, 8 needing to go here, and then 1, 2, 3 needing to go here. So yeah, could have just seen that with the New York Times trick. A little bit easier to explain, at least. Same logic ultimately. I don't know that there's more to do in this band. Okay, how about this bottom band here? We do have the 8. We already know 8's one of these two. 2, 3, 7. So we do have these two 7s looking in. Puts a 7 in one of these two. Where's 7 in this column? Very, very good question. It's not in this box, not in this box. So we have these claiming 7s here. We have these claiming 7s here. So none of these are 7, and this 7's here. So 7's in one of these two. Importantly, that means this cell's not 7, but I don't know what to do with that. So anything else to see here? The 5? The 4 and the 5 look down, putting 4, 5 here. If only there was a third digit. Well, 2, 3, 7. So the 2 and the 7 end up here. Unfortunately, I don't have enough restriction on that. Huh. It does mean these 3 cells are probably limited. So let's just write it out. We need a 1. They can't be 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of them could be 6. Some of them can, none of them can be 7. And then we have the 8, 9. So actually these two are limited, but not this one. 1, 8, 9, 1, 6, 9. This cell is limited. Look, we've got the 5 is an overlap, but otherwise we've got 1, 3, 8 and 2, 5, 6, 7. So that's already 7 digits that this cell can't be. So it could be can't be 1, 2, 3. It could be 4. Can't be 5, 6, 7, 8. It could be 9. So we're down to those two. Huh. What else do we have going on here? I don't know that there is much to talk about. All right, is there any low-hanging fruit that I might have missed here? Okay, I was looking vertically here. We do have these two 3s. 3's in one of these two. We do want to look for... Oh, we have 3 in the row. Okay, found it. I say look for 3 in the row. Found it. This is 5. This is 5. I'll do 5 if I have to, but we don't have much penciled. In fact, this is the only digit we've gotten, this 1. After the entire pass, we just got the 1. I mean, we got a lot of nice pencilings and restrictions, but I don't need that corner mark. 5, 6, 9. 2, 9? Yeah, we have this 5, 6, and this is 2, 3, 8, 9. Remember that now? What's like a good candidate for penciling? these two cells are not 1, 3, 5, 4, 7, so they could be good candidates. So 1, we need 2 and 3, but they don't go here. So 2, 3, we'll clean this up later. 4, 5, and then we need 6, can't be 7. And then we need 8, 9, but again, this isn't a 9. So this cell here is quite limited. This one's not. This is 6, 8 only. In fact, I guess what we could say is, okay, this row is 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9. This can't be 1, 2, or 3, or 8. So this is actually only 6, 9. That's crazy. Remember I said 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9 is what's left for this row. And this sees 1, 1, 2, 3, and 8. Maybe I should just look at this whole column. We do need a 2, which is one of these two. Yeah. We need 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. No. These don't see enough. Can I do anything with the 6, 9 or the 6, 8? Again, the problem is we only have this singular 9, then we also have this triple that eliminated 9 from these, or the hidden triple, if you prefer, eliminated 9 from itself. We had the 2 that did that. All right, take a drink of water and think about this. Do we have... Oh, okay, I missed this. This 2 looks up, this 2 looks in. There's a 2 in one of these two cells, and that's important. That's going to point over, removing 2 from this cell, so that places this 2. Can I keep following up? I mean, we already knew about these 2s. This row is now down to 4 digits, so let's think about it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, 8, 9. 5, 6, 8, 9. Well, this is 5, 9 only. It can't be 6, 8. 5, 6, 8, 9. This isn't 5, 6, 8, 9. This isn't 9, so it's 5, 6, 8. This isn't 8, so it's 5, 6, 9. Unfortunate. Okay, does the 2 do anything else? The rest of this box is 5, 6, 7, 9. 9 looking in actually puts a 9 in one of these two. Which is going to point down, but unfortunately, again, we don't know much about 9s. But it does mean that this is only 5, 6. That makes a 5, 6 pair in a row. So that hidden 5, 6 we found near the start in column 9. This hidden 5, 6 now comes in handy because this is a naked 5, 6 pair. This can't be 7 or 9. Remember, it can't be 7 because we have the claiming 7s here. We had these 7s lining up. So 7s couldn't be in any of these cells. So 7's claimed, so this couldn't be 7. So this is a 5, 6. This is 5, 6. So this can't be 5, 6 then. And it also can't be 9. So the only digit left is 7. So it must be. And then this is 5, 6, 9. Okay, so do I think about the rest of this not being 5, 6? 6 is what's, I don't know. I mean, this 6 looking up, and then this can't be 6 because of the 5, 6 pair. Let's put 6 in one of these two cells. Can I do more than that? I'm trying. Let's just think about this row. So we're going to need 4 digits. That seems fine. We need the 2, 3, 4, 8. 2, 3, 4, 8. So this is 2, 3. Oh, shoot. I'm in corner mark mode. This is 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's not a 2. It's only 3, 4. So this can't be 2 either. So this is 3, 4, 8. This can't be 3 or 4. So this is 2, 8. And this can't be 4. So it's 2, 3, 8. Okay. What do we get out of that? 2, 8, 2, 3, 8. We're hanging on. What am I missing? 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, not seeing anything with that. 3 and 5 look up. Nah. We already know 3's here. This column maybe? 5, 6. What do we need? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 4 is limited to these two. So this can't be 4 or 8. So this is 5, 6, 7 only. We're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this can't be 5 or 8. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't seem helpful. A lot of very unhelpful markings here. Did I fail to follow through on any of my... the thing that probably is important is that 8 and 9 are over here. So what are these 3 digits? Because they can't be 8, 9. Because 8, 9 in this column are over here. That's claiming the box. So we need a... I'm just going to write it out and then clean it up. So we need a 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we know the 2 looking down takes 2 out of those 2. And this 3 looking in takes 3 out of those 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are interesting, at least. Actually, yeah, we have this 5, 9 pair here. I think I didn't notice that. This 5, 9 pair here is telling us that this is 1, 2, 3, 4. The 1, 2 can't go here. So this is only 3, 4. Actually, it's not even 4. Nice. So it's a 3. Okay, that's important. That gives us the 3 and the 2 in this box. It also gives us the 4 and the 8 in this box. And we clean this up a little bit, leaving a 1, 2 pair behind. 4 in this column is in one of these two. Tell me I can do more. I have 5, 9. I have 1, 2. I got this 3 and this 4. Oh. Another puzzle that's just kind of hanging on for its dear life. 5, 6, 7, 9. We can clear that out. So 5, 6, 7. The 9's in the box. That's not 7. That's not 5. So this is just a 5, 6, 7 triple. Yeah, so we need a 9 in the row. That's important. We can finally get another 9 placed. That's a 5, 6 pair. 5, 6, 8, 9. So the 8 in this row is only here now. It gives us the 6 and the 9 and the 4. Ooh, this is very nice. We get the 7 and the 8. We get the 4 here, giving us the 7. We get the 5, 6, 7 here. Okay. Are we collapsing? That 7 was removed, so now this is the only place for 7 in the box. All right, we got to take a step back. What is the, maybe these 3 would be a good next place to look. I need a 2, 8, 9. So the 8 can only go here. This 8 looks in. And then this 2 tells us that's 9. That's 2. Very nice. So these can't be 9. Over here we get the 3 and the 1 and the 2. We get our 1, 4, and 3. We get our 6. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. This is 2, 8, 9. Don't need the corner marks anymore. This is 1, 8. Don't need that corner mark. Oh, this digit's done. That's a 4. These 2 digits, we need a 5 and 9. Not resolved, but 5, 9 looks down here, so this can't be 5 or 9, so it's only a 2 for the row. Gives us the 9 and the 5, that gives us the 9. We get the 8 and the 1 and the 8 and the 2. This last digit for the column is a 6. All right, what are these 4 digits? We do need a 1. The 1 goes up here somewhere. We need a 3, which goes down here. We need a 5, goes up here, and then we need the 9 down here. This 9 looks down. So that gives us the 3 and the 9. The reason I didn't pencil 9 up here is because this was a hidden 1, 5 pair. Not so hidden, it was for the row. Okay. Let's just look at this box then. So we do need a 1, which goes down here. We have the 2. We need a 3, which also goes down here. So that resolves the 1 and the 3. Gives us the 5 and the 1, the 6 and the 5. We get our 9, 6, 5, 9, 6, 5. We need 4 and 6, like that, and we're done. Okie dokie. Interesting puzzle today. Yeah, it hung on for a while until just suddenly, boom, just it collapsed. We found the right block to remove from our Jenga tower. Yeah, interesting one though today. I found a lot of neat things. So yeah, let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.